the white male patriarchy is a myth. Me coming as a, what some statistics call a minority. I'm not a tall guy, and I was born in, I think it's technically poverty, technically. And I think I'm supposed to be a victim of the white patriarchy. The reason that I have had so many struggles. You know, it was hints like that, or I mean, not hints, but at times I had gotten messages like that from, you know, La Raza movement people, or some sort of other tribalistic firm that I think makes us believe that we are victims. Look, without a doubt, when Spaniards came and introduced Catholicism to the Americas, that was not that wasn't such a warm approach towards the Mexicans and other races. And these pilgrims with Columbus, they didn't come with a bunch of TLC either with the Native Americans. And yes, I will admit that a lot of the land was conned, right? Somewhat. And the Native Americans did not get probably the best deal out of it. And I guess without just fast forwarding to today, you know, just from a huge example that I remember that white people that reinforced the white patriarchy was a myth was when I went to Marine Corps boot camp, there were taller, bigger, stronger, faster white guys than me. That I started off in boot camp with. There were some that were just older than me. Some that were pretty well spoken. And there were some that were just fucking straight up fucking idiots. Not whether they were bigger, tougher, and stronger, dumber, or just straight out white. Some of these guys did not graduate. Not some, a lot. And the white patriarchy was real. We wouldn't even have fourth battalion, which is the female training grounds for the Marine Corps. And if the white patriarchy was true, I think the short little Mexican like me would have not graduated, and it would have been all white. In the Marine Corps, we had female, short, Mexican NCOs in charge of a bunch of white guys. Dude, we loved her. And she was real kind. But she needed to strike the hammer down. She did. So In the Marine Corps, you get promoted by MCI's physical agility test, and not to say that there aren't some fucking assholes, that both males and females, that know how to use the weaknesses in the system to take advantage of, to get promoted or get better MOSs or better duty stations. They are out there. They are definitely out there. But if it was a real white male patriarchy, then it would, the 1, 2, 3, and 4-star generals would all be white male, straight out, not promoting ever, and the commandant would be white. Even though in the Marine Corps we had the first black commandant there too, when I was in. But as far as I know, there are many sorts of ranks that have various ethnicities and sexes, male and females, and it's all good. Now when I'm out here in the really real world, there have been some businesses that I've worked with. And there's one company that I worked with in a really it was either upper class or middle class neighborhood here in California. And I remember I applied at the same time that 2 other white males did. One of them was taller, younger, smarter than me, probably more well spoken than me, probably smarter on paper than me. And when it came down to sales, I got it first. Slowly, my human capital that I built up was paying off. And everyone knows with that company that it was the not just the women, but the white women who were dominating the field with sales. And they deserved it, truly deserved it. They know that sex sells, so go ahead. Only once was a dishwasher. Was wanting to become a dishwasher right out of high school, and I applied at the small little diner. And it wasn't a big chain, small, privately owned restaurant. I remember the manager. This is the only time I encountered straight out racism, where the guy's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have this little fucking wet back here washing our dishes." I didn't get mad. I got mad to the point to where I'm like, well, what's the logical way to take care of this? I said, cool, man, I'll show up tomorrow. Let your other dishwasher take a rest, because I'll take on both the schedules on his time and my time. Don't worry about it. And I just didn't show up. And I could just imagine those fools just there washing dishes. So I was getting ready to apply to Burger King at the time. Anyone that flipped burgers at McDonald's, I can still think of this one white dude, manager there. And today, one of the business owners that I know, I should say he's a minority and a high school dropout. But he runs a legit business and provides jobs for the community. and sometimes even some humor. And you could always say, well, you know, that's your life experience, but in real life, you know, women earn less than the men do. It's okay for women to create an all-female business. Once a dude creates and advertises it, but once a dude creates an all-male business and advertises it that way, it's sexist. And I have broken many women when I've told them, hey, let's work harder, let's train harder, let's put in more hours. Yeah, I'm good, I'm down, I can do it. White, Mexican, Salvadorian, I think one of them was fucking Irish. And so far in my life, I've probably met maybe I've met 5 women that were non-excuse makers, were willing to push as much as the men. 5. And I've traveled quite a bit, a little bit, tiny bit. And now I'm here just slowly making my little business grow. I'm not gonna play the fucking race card. Oh my goodness, the white man's keeping me down. Or not enough Mexicans are helping out with the local community here, the local businesses. I'm going to the SBA, gave me a small business association to get a loan. Help me out. If not, you guys are racist. It's 2016. Social media in the form of YouTube and Facebook. You know, I've got to sit down and whore my workout and find the balance of capitalism and expression, and just make it happen. Look, no one is entitled to anything. Even me, as a citizen and as a former Marine Corps veteran. I would just feel guilty if, let's say you're coming out of high school and I'm saying, oh, come on, dude, just do the girl, chick, just go to college or university or community college, and everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna be the best. You're gonna be number one. Oh, fuck that. I have family that is just about to graduate high school, and my plain advice was this: just which I wish I would have gotten at the young age. Just focus on building your human capital, and Google it if you don't know what that word is. Human capital. Increase your human capital. That's my name on Facebook if you want to add me or message me.